Okay, folks, this is Frank Deming, Mr. Market with Ease, and we've covered a lot of ground in the last few days. So just recap what we've done, okay? So I'm gonna get you guys closer to really understanding what it takes to make money online on a consistent basis, okay? So number one. I provided you with a formula that gave you an overview of what we've been talking about. And now, after that, I talked to you about how to do the proper market research for your market. So if something you're very interested in, make sure that that market, make sure you're not the only one that's interested in it, if you will, And then we talked about finding a hot product for that market. So you can start out, even if you have something in mind, start out with something that you know it's already hot, that's already selling. Make sure that your marketing skills are honed in, and that way you can switch over to your product that you have in mind, right? Then we talked about building a website. And by website, I mean a data capture page or squeeze page uh, that basically attracts someone, that attracts someone to your offer. Okay, and what we talked about was creating something of value that you want to give away for free. It could be a report, it could be a video showing somebody how to do something. Let's say you're in the gardening niche, and you want to you want to show somebody how to do some nice little planting strategies, or let's stick into the weight loss niche that we've been talking about as a basic state case study. Let's say you have an exercise regimen that you want to show someone. You can put yourself on video and doing that, and that's what you want to give away for free, and that actually helps them. So whatever your free product that you want to give away actually helps them. Okay, so and that's what we want to talk about, and that's what we've been talking about. And you want to have a way to collect the names of the people, or basically just the email addresses of the people. So you want to get with an autoresponder. Even if you already have one, just use the one you have. Or if you don't have one, I suggested one, the one that you can use that's very good for newbies or even veteran marketers, that I used when I first got started. And so you can use that as well. And so you collect the names and you can market to them other stuff. Hint, hint, the stuff that's on ClickBank or your own product if you want to test it. But I would suggest use the stuff on ClickBank because you know it converts. So you want to test how you market with something that you already know it converts. Okay, so that's a good way of doing it. So now we're into today, and this is the fun part. You know why? Because this is the part where you're actually going to collect money. I'm going to show you how to collect the money, because once you get quality traffic to your website, you're going to be collecting money. So this is as easy as that, but this is how you have to get the quality traffic. Okay, you have to know stuff about your audience. And the way you know stuff about your audience is to kind of spy on them and kind of know what their buying habits are. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it real simple, and so you can start benefiting from that. Okay, so let's all head over to the marketplace here at ClickBank, and let's type weight loss again. And let's look at one of the products that we looked at a few days ago. Actually, I have to go down by gravity, as I showed you. All right, so this is the first one that came up. So let's just say this is one thing that we wanted to sell, and we selected this. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it, so it brings up the product. Okay, and when it brings it up, what you're looking for right now, let's say you already purchased the product, this is what I want to promote, right? What you're looking for, ClickBank gives you a strange looking URL. Okay, now for this strange looking URL, all you're really interested in is up to the .com portion. So for this instance, it's called the dietsolutionprogram.com. All I want is the .com. All this other stuff that's here and the rest, it's all affiliate mumble jumble. You don't really need it. You just want the core URL. And I'm going to tell you why you need that. You're going to head on over to quantcast.com, and I'll leave a link to Quantcast below this video. But you want to head over to it, and you want to now paste that URL that you just copied from ClickBank, from the ClickBank site, and you want to paste it in here. Okay. This is going to give you some amazing data and some amazing facts about this product. Okay, let's drill down as to what this data is. This is gold, guys. Okay, just like I said in the free report, this is gold. First of all, this is a highly trafficked website. The reason I know, in the US, it ranks 6,349. That's amazing. It's amazingly good. Okay, so you know that this product is getting a lot of traffic. Okay, so now let's dig down as to what else this product, this thing is telling us. It's telling us that the most people who buy this product is US based. You see that right here, 13.3 million people, I think. I'm assuming. Yeah, because this is by the thousand, so that's 13.3 million people have actually visited this site. The second most visited country for this site is Great Britain, and then Canada. Okay, so that's good data to know, okay, just for targeting purposes. Now let's dig down deeper into demographics, because this is going to help you. 40% of women actually buy this product, you know, visit this product and buy. Okay, I'm sorry, not buy. This is just telling you who's visiting mostly, not buying. This is, you know, this is going to give you a good indication of who you want to target, because if they're visiting it, some of them are buyers, trust me. So 60% of women and 40% men. So that the discrepancy is not that big, but at least you know that you can start out with women and still do fairly well. Okay. You know that 31% of the people who buy it are 32% of the people who visit it are between 35 and 49, and 31% are between 50 and more. So that's good data right there. 78% of the people who visited are Caucasian, and 10% are African American. That's outstanding data. You know who to target, right? Let's see more data here. 63% of the people who visit this site do not have kids between the ages of 0 and 17, and 37% have kids between the ages of 7 and 17. Interesting data. I mean, if you can drill down to that detail of when you're going to drive your traffic, that's even best. Now, this is even good. This is awesome information if you can find it. If you can drill down, this is awesome. Check this out. And because it's like very little discrepancy, so basically the playing field is wide open. Basically, 28% of the people who visit this site earn over 100K a year. And then you got 27% that earn between 30K and 60K. And then you got 25% that earn between 60K and 100K. And then 20% between 0 and 30K. So basically, I mean, it's even across the board in terms of income. Okay, and I'm going to show you why this is important in the first place. Another thing that you want to that's interesting data that may help you is 46% of the people did not go to college who visit this. 40% went to college, and then 14% were graduate students. Okay, some of that data is useful, some of it's not useful, but it's data that you can use for your targeting. Remember we saw what we talked about in the free report. We talked about quality traffic is key. You're not looking to send traffic to just anybody and get a whole bunch of visits to your site and very low conversion rate. It doesn't bode too well for your marketing campaigns. Send traffic to only people who are interested in what you have. This gives you enough data. This gives you a plethora of data for you to now set up a very, very targeted campaign. So now there are many ways to target this, okay? But let's start out with a simple thing called Facebook. If you don't have a Facebook account, that's fine. Create one just to test this market if you want, Just head on over to Facebook, scroll down to the bottom and click on advertising. Okay. And so once you do that, I'm going to walk you through a basic anatomy of a Facebook ad campaign. Okay, just to test your market. You have some incredible data here, and I'm going to show you how you can target this. So you click on create an ad, and then your destination URL, right? You go into external URL, and you right in here where it says URL, you want to type the website that you got from BlinkWeb. Okay, so that's the capture page, the squeeze page. You type in the URL, whether you bought a domain or you use their domain, whatever that is, you want to put it here. The title, you come up with something that you want to, that's a title, for your campaign. So you want to say, want to lose weight, right? And then you put a question mark. I find that things with a question mark work very well. The body copy, just say something like, free report reveals how to use weight in 26 days or something like that. How to lose 10 pounds in 26 days. Okay, so that's all you need to put in the body. Now the image in Facebook is key. When you search for an image, make sure that is an image that catches their attention, and it's pertaining to your niche. So go on Google, look for any kind of image of something, maybe somebody working out, or maybe you can steal an image from the sales page of your ClickBank product, whatever that is. But look for an image that's compelling enough, that's eye-catching for your audience. Okay. Now, targeting. This is an important section, so please pay attention. You want to target the countries that are buying your product. So why not put all of them? I think if I remember correctly, when we went over to Quantcast, it was the U.S., Canada, and Great Britain. So you just put it in here. The U.S. is already there, so you put the United Kingdom, right? And then you put in Canada, right? So as you're going to see that this number here that says estimated reach is going to lower. And that's fine. Don't get freaked out by that, because remember, we're only looking for the people who are interested in what we have to offer based on the demographic data we got from Quantcast, right? Here we got some data here for the age range. So you want to put in the age range that you got in Quantcast. Whatever Quantcast is telling you of the age range of people who are visiting the site that you're looking to promote, put that data in here. Again, it says sex, man, woman. In this case, it was close enough that you could put all, but if you just want to test and you just want to target a particular, if you just, let's say, okay, I want to test just the women, since there was 60%. I mean, 60% of, you can do that way and then tweak it later. Okay. Now, precise interest. Here's what you want to do, and you want to type in stuff that people are into weight loss. So if you type in weight loss or whatever's in your industry, right? So you type in weight loss, and you look for people in that niche, and if you see this went down a little, this went down significant, so there are other people, there are other interests. You want to say maybe diet plan, whatever. I think that's that product was, like diet plans. So you wanna target people with diet plan interests. So you see the numbers increasing. You want to say, let me see. Let's type in weight loss again and see what else is coming up. So you just want to go through this. Oh, here it goes. This is a generic weight loss. Boom, look at that jump. The number bumped up all of a sudden again, because this is a highly trafficked niche. You should have a significant amount of people. doing this, and then you can have suggested likes. Like, look how powerful this is. You can click on dieting, and then that's gonna even drill it down even further. You could say, specific programs, because they even have the Chris Menace or something. Maybe that's a program that I don't even know about. Anywho, this is just the interest problem. So you're targeting only people who are interested. Now here's something that's very, very powerful in Facebook as well. You want to go into advanced connection targeting. And what you want to do is click on this little radio button here and type in the names of the people who, like, let's say Jenny Craig, right? You can type in Jenny Craig here if she's on Facebook, and people who are associated with with Jenny Craig, right? So you can just say Jenny. Oops, yeah. I don't know if that's even a possibility here because I'm not in this niche. But you can type in Jenny Craig. You can type in someone's fan page in here. And what they're going to do is going to target people who are already associated with that person, or maybe there's Weight Watchers or something, you know. And then if you just got to look for it. If nothing comes up, then probably it's not part of Facebook, and you can just connect with anyone because it's going to default to the precise interest anyway. It's only going to show it to them. But I just wanted to show you that little tidbit here of how you can target your group for your niche. Okay. This is some advanced demographic. In this case, is all because this is more like relationship based. So you can just leave it as the default. Education, as you can see, it was very, very well evenly balanced in the terms of education. So I would, in this case, you could be all, but in your case, just do whatever Quantcast is saying for you to do in terms of targeting. Now here comes for the part of campaign. So you want to give your campaign a name. So in this case will be weight loss or something like that, right? And then you want to budget. I would say default $50 per day, and don't worry about it. You're not going to reach $50 per day. $50 is just something that tells Facebook that you're really serious about marketing this thing. Because remember, this is just a test, so you're serious about marketing it. If you do anything less than $50, I've noticed that they don't show your ads enough, and then you won't really know how well how well you're doing. Okay, so $50 to stay. Now you want to schedule your campaign. Now I would run it for 2 weeks. So start off today, and then push this out 2 weeks after. Whatever that pertains to you. Okay, so just do it 2 weeks. And then the next thing is the pricing. You want to do pay per click. Okay, so pay per click. They're going to give you some suggested bids. What I do is I go smack dab in the middle of what they suggest, and that's the best way to do it, especially if you're only running a 2 week test. Now, some word of caution and some word of advice: don't go crazy testing. Don't go crazy looking at the stats every day. Every other day, just go off and check to see how you're performing, to check to see how many clicks you have. But anyway, so what you want to do is I'm not going to click here because it's not going to go to anything. But you want to click on this button here that says place order, and then they're going to review your ad. And if there's anything wrong with your ad, they're going to have some suggestions for you to fix it, and then you just fix your ad. And it shouldn't be a problem from that point on. Okay. Now, the reason why you want to start off with Facebook is because you can actually target people who are already looking in your site. You can if so many people are drilling down on that website, you pretty much know that these people are interested in, and some of them are going to buy because you're so targeted. So that's the importance of having laser targeted campaigns. There are other ways of doing this. Is just a tip of the iceberg. There are other ways of doing it. You can just go over to I'll give you another website. You can go over to the standard rate and data service, and check this out. These folks here have a list of buyers that are already basically buying the stuff that you're selling. So if you know who are buying it, you can target those people, the names of those people, and market to them. So that's another tidbit of help. Now, guys, I really hope that you enjoy. In the last few days, I've given you a lot of information, and I know it's probably a lot for a lot of you to digest at this point in time. So I'm going to be giving you an opportunity to actually sit down with me and go over your campaign, actually work with you, and all of get all of this stuff out in the open. And I want to be able to show you how easy this is. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I gave you a lot of information. I'm hoping that you did your homework first of all, so you can actually see you doing it in the process. You got to actually take action and get the process going for yourself. So I hope you started doing that. But if you like this kind of stuff but you think you need some more help, reach out to me. Below this video, there's a link where you can actually have a winner circle strategy session with me. I'm actually opening the doors to helping as many people as I can. To actually succeed online, because it's very simple to succeed online, and sometimes you need a little hand holding. So I have a 1 hour free strategy session, free consultation, where I can show you exactly what you may be doing wrong, or maybe what you're missing with your homework, or whatever that is, and I can go and dissect it. So just click on the link below, and my assistant will be giving you a call, so that way you can schedule some time with me. With that, it has been a pleasure to be bringing you this getting started marketing series over the last couple of days. It's been a fun. It's been very fun for me to do this, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed producing it. So with that, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Click on the link below, and I will see you on the Winner Circle strategy section. Take care, and bye for now.